Good morning, dear students. In the last video, we have studied about the friction and the cause of friction. Now, the next topic in this chapter is types of friction. So, friction is basically of two types. The first is a static friction and the second is kinetic friction. In kinetic friction, there are two types of friction, sliding as well as rolling friction. So we can say that friction is of three types now: static, sliding and rolling. Sliding and rolling, they come under the category of kinetic friction. Let us understand one by one. Static. The word itself defines something which is at rest. So let us understand this with the help of one example. You know that friction occurs when there are two surfaces in contact. So these two surfaces are in contact with each other. I am applying force to move it, but it is not displacing from its position. What does it mean? It means that there is something which is opposing this force and which is equal and opposite to the applied force. And that something, it is friction, due to which it is stable, it is not moving, or we can say it is balanced. So such type of friction is known as static friction. When a force is applied on a body or on an object and it does not move, it means whatever force we are applying, it is balanced by the frictional force and object does not move, object remain at its same position. So such type of friction is known as static friction. Now the second one is sliding friction. There is a ball in my hand. The surface of my palm and this ball, they are in contact with each other. Okay. One point is in contact with the surface and that one point is this point. Now I am applying force on this, okay, or I am just pulling it, but if the point of contact does not change, if the point of contact, if I just slide it or pull it with the help of rope or with the help of something, but its point of contact does not change, then that type of friction is known as sliding friction. You can see from this diagram, there are three balls. The point of contact, these three balls are slided. They are pulled with the help of the rope, but the point of contact of moving balls are not changing. They are in motion, but their point of contact is not changing. Such type of friction is known as sliding friction. Now, rolling friction. In rolling friction, again see this ball and my palm. There is a point of contact between the two surfaces and it is continuously rolling like this. Suppose this point is A. When it is rolling, this point A shifted. Then again this point A shifted here. Or you can see with the help of this diagram, ball is in contact with the surface, okay, and it is rolling. Earlier, initially the point A is here. When it rolled, then point A shifted from here to here and again from here to here and so on. It means this ball or object is rolling on the surface, such as the example we can take the wheels. The wheels that are there, that are present in our suitcase, they are the example of rolling friction. So from here we can conclude one thing. What we can conclude, that sliding friction is greater than, sorry, this is the relation between these three friction. Static friction is greater than sliding friction and it is greater than rolling friction. Why? Because we have to apply more effort in this. In sliding friction comparatively less, and in rolling friction least. So with the help of this video you have understood about the types of friction. Thank you.